It's a fair question to ask if buyers of a new 2017 Toyota Prius Prime will be disappointed when they stomp on the gas pedal. After a day spent behind the wheel of the way updated version of the Prius plug-in, we're guessing the 0-60 acceleration time is a leisurely 10 seconds or so. Toyota hasn't provided any official times, but it's perfectly clear that the Prime is not a quick car. It does, at least, feel quicker than any other Prius. But is anyone going to care? Toyota has spent over a decade defining what a Prius is in the minds of consumers: a hybrid, the green car, and a reliable way to use less gas than your neighbors do. At some point that ideological space got crowded with cars like the Tesla Model S, the Chevy Volt, and any number of gas-electric hybrid offerings. In response, Toyota is trying to shift the conversation over to the hydrogen future with the Mirai. But Toyota is not neglecting the vehicle and brand that got it this far down the green trail. Toyota claims that this is the best Prius it's ever made, which is why it was christened the Prime. When asked, no one would divulge which Prius is then the worst, but I'm sure someone will suggest an answer in the comments. You can never take PR spin at face value, but it's hard to combat this particular assertion. It's more efficient than any other Prius ever made, save for the eco-trim for the new standard Prius, and it comes with 25 miles of electric range to a new 8.8 kWh lithium-ion battery. Despite some disagreement about the design, especially around the front end, this is the best-looking Prius available. I'm pretty sure it looks better than the regular Prius, from every angle. All that you lose is a fifth seat, a rear wiper thanks to a cool-looking but wonky rear window, Toyota calls it do-away, and some extra money. Let's start there, with the cost, because that's going to be a key reason that makes people care about the Prime. Not counting any state or federal incentives, the new plug-in Prius starts at $27,100 for the base trim, called the Plus. That's $3,000 lower than the original Prius plug-in. The two other trims levels are the Premium at $28,800 and the Advanced at $33,100. All three qualify for up to $4,500 in federal tax credits. Considering that the standard Prius starts at $24,685, getting the many benefits of the Prime for an after-credit price of $22,600 is truly compelling. Toyota wants you to compare these numbers to the Chevy Volt, of course, $33,220 MSRP, or $25,720 after a $7,500 tax credit, but the real numbers to be looked at here are the all-electric range in miles per gallon after the battery runs out. Depending on your personal driving situation, those will be much more important than upfront cost. The Prius Prime is, no slouch in the miles per gallon fuel efficiency race. It will get an EPA estimated 55 miles per gallon in the city, 53 on the highway, and 54 combined. Throw in 124-133. Toyota updated the number after this article was published, and that all looks pretty good. In fact, if you're not going to think of the Prime as a plug-in vehicle, and Toyota doesn't, really, then this all looks way better than the Volt, which gets 42 combined mpg and 106 mph. But, of course, both of these cars do plug in, and that's where the Volt's 53 EV miles soundly trounces the Prime's 25 miles of electric range. We will note that 25 is better than the 22 Toyota originally promised, but it's still less than half of what the Volt offers. We know that the emphasis on more electric range is due to owners and drivers of the original Prius plug-in complaining, so keep up the good work, people. As for future shoppers, the real question when comparing these two vehicles on their green bona fides is what you value more, gas fuel economy or electric range.